And bang, I am here live. So, what's going on right now is Congress is trying to sneak under the radar the reauthorization of the Undetectable Firearms Act. Now, we want to make sure you understand what the Undetectable Firearms Act is, and that was to prevent John McClane's buddies in Die Hard 2 from having porcelain Glocks
That
that
punk
just
put a
don't
Glock 7
exist.
on. You know what that is?
So
Porcelain
the
gun made in
Undetectable
Germany. Doesn't
Firearms
show up
Act
on your airport X-ray machine. And it
actually
costs more than you
came
make in a
out.
month.
You'd be surprised what I make in a month.
It's more than $1.98. I'd be
Hey,
very
McLean,
surprised.
don't start.
And so Congress, as well-intentioned as they are, which is zero, saw Die Hard 2, thought it was a documentary, and that undetectable Glocks existed, so they made a law against them. But the S sandwich in all of this is that what they're trying to do is ban you from 3D printing firearms. And of course, I can't touch a firearm that's 3D printed or any kind of firearm on a live stream. So Congress is now trying to push through, sneak under the radar with the National Defense Authorization Act. In other words, why would you be against the military getting raises? And in that S sandwich, that crap sandwich that they're trying to feed you, is going to be a reauthorization of the Undetectable Firearms Act, which is going to allow Congress critters to make 3D printed and personally manufactured firearms illegal. The call to action is this number, wherever it is, in the live chat right now that I dropped. I'll throw it in the description once this stream is done. Call your Congress critter. The number that I entered into the live chat or description below, pinned comment, I'll make sure it's all over there. Call them now. We have 30 hours from half an hour ago. We have to make our voices heard as loud as effing possible immediately, that they know this crap isn't going to fly. So make sure you dial, if you care about building a firearm, if you care about, I can show the box, producing your own firearm, whether it's a polymer 80, whether it's CNC, whether it's putting it together out of parts that you get at Home Depot, you need to call this phone number. Yes, the Glock 7 in Die Hard 2, that is correct. So this law, the Undetectable Firearm Act, which they're trying to expand to prevent personally manufactured firearms, our Rhino Republican Congress critters have no clue what this means, and they're for it. Because who would be against the Undetectable Firearm Act? You know, please, 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 I beg of you personally, call that number. Call the number. I'm going to post it again in the chat. Call the number. Don't even watch this video. Tell them you're against the Undetectable Firearm Act being included in the NDAA bill. So critically important you do that. This is, I don't know if I've done this type of video before, but you have the opportunity to make a difference in the future freedom of everybody that enjoys manufacturing their own firearms. Please call that, call a gun buddy, let them know you need to call that. If you got a text, you know, with buddies, call them, ask them to do this now. Very important, very, very, very important. I can't tell you how important it is. With that, thank you, MC. Thank you, Kurt24, Johnny 3 Bar, Snickle, is it Snickhelp? Stickhelp, Elite 3D, Zanti Misfit, Chamber Defense, Goonbeam, for joining me with this, and spread the word. Did you call yet? Did you call yet? Guys, did you call yet? Call now. 80XR920, how's it going, man? Call the number I dropped in the chat. I'm going to drop it again. Talk to the switchboard. Tell them you're against the Undetectable Firearm Act getting reauthorized in the NDAA. Bad idea. Bad idea. Because John McClane in Die Hard 2 said there was a porcelain Glock that's undetectable. They made this law. Now they're trying to reauthorize and expand it to personally manufactured firearms. It's crazy cakes. Call the number. I'm going to throw it in the chat, the pinned comment, the description. Call, call, call. Get your friends to call. Knock on your neighbor's door and have them call. Tell other YouTubers to make videos about this crap. I don't care if they rip me off. It's more important that everybody gets this message out immediately. So call again, spreading the word. Amen, brother. Thank you, guys. Boy, I do have like the best group. So this is the number right here. Call. Call them. Tell your Congress critter on the switchboard you are against the NDAA, the National Defense Authorization Act, having the Undetectable Firearms Act renewed within it. The Undetectable Firearms Act is now getting expanded to include personally manufactured firearms. These people thought Die Hard 2 was a documentary about a porcelain Glock, and they wanted to make it illegal. It's crazy. They're crazy. They don't know what they're talking about 9/10 of the time. We need to set them straight. And all right, I'm going to stop the stream. If you can't call because you're watching Flying Rich, don't watch me. Call now. You need to call this number, the 202-224-3121. I hope you guys are calling 202-224-3121 because we need to let these Congress critters know this is a no-go. This is a line we do not cross. With that, emergency message is out. Spread the word.